I think I was more than clear, troublemaker. It's sir. When you're at my bar, you'll play by my rules. Do I make myself clear? This isn't a joke. Ever since you saw me that day. But don't forget I've got dirt on you, just like you have for me. You may not see it that way, but troublemaker, I've got my eyes on you. And I'm afraid they're not going anywhere. You're going to stay here and work for me until I know you're trustworthy. Do I make myself clear? Say it. Now say it. See? Was that so hard? I could have been a lot rougher with you. I could have made you disappear. Your position in all of this, and your knowing my identity, it puts a number of risks, so you're going to be working with me. This isn't a personal grudge. Far from it. I'm giving you a chance, one that we both need to take. I see this relationship of ours as mutually beneficial. You needed a job, and I need your mouth shut. If anything, you should be thanking me. The way I see it is the way you see it. At least for now. So, get to work. Oh, don't know what you're doing? It's almost like you've never worked at a bar before. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to threaten you. It came out a bit wrong. But you are a troublemaker to me. I'm not exactly friendly with strangers. Ironic for someone who owns a bar, right? Well, there's a difference from running it and having a passion for it. Unfortunately for both of us, you understand my passion far too much. And ever since those raving lunatics, they stole the Gnosis and the tragedy of our Archon. I've been more busy than ever. There is so much to do. Mondstadt is a big city, and no one is going to look over it. Not the Knights of Livonia, not anyone here. I'm afraid for both of us they can't be trusted. Ever since he left. To think he was never, always a betrayer. Just thinking about it makes my blood boil. Every ounce of my being. I can't seek revenge, though. I'd be no different than him. No different than them. Each and every one of them seeking only destruction. Even I was on that path. I had to wake up somewhere. And it was here. Taking care of the people is all I have now. Nothing else really remains. I've lost the rest of it. Why, I'm telling you, I don't even know myself. How pathetic, if I'm honest. It's nothing. Nothing you need to know to do your job. This is how you clean the glasses. Do you see? Gently. If you break one, I'm taking it from your pay. Troublemaker. Eyes up. Focus. You seem dazed. I'm not going to bite. Unless you give me a reason to. Now get to work. Actually, before that, I should teach you how to make drinks, but it may take a while, and I doubt you could understand it. Troublemakers like you never learn so easily, do you? I don't expect this to go smoothly, but For the time being, what your goals are is to take care of things while I'm out. Running errands. You're kidding. You didn't understand the subtlety. Troublemaker. Listen carefully. We can't exactly talk easily in the bar during happy hour. You're going to need to use your brain. Now, what errands might I need that you've seen me doing and no one else has? The Dark Knight Hero. Yes, that. God. A troublemaker till the end. You don't know how to stop, do you? It's just a part of your personality, isn't it? Well, fine. But you'll have to understand, subtlety pays a lot in this city, and I don't intend you to tell anyone about this. Do I make myself clear? If you do, you'll make my life a lot worse, so I'm asking you nicely. Yes, I'm keeping you here as my worker because I don't trust you yet. How much more do you want me to spell out? That's not entirely your fault. Pardon me. I don't often work with others anymore. I thought it was yes, sir. Did you forget so quickly? It sounds so two-sided coming from your lips. The way you barely say it. Maybe I should give you something else more embarrassing to say. No, please, keep it up. I really will. Or better yet, you're coming with me tonight. And we're going to close early. Do you understand why? No, not to get ice cream. You're an insufferable troublemaker. You should have known by now. You would get yourself in more trouble than it was worth. But since this is your obligation, since I'm not going to let you go, I might as well properly take responsibility. No. I'm not proposing to you, goddammit. Why would you even think that? Stop. Quit looking at me like that. I'm not good with that kind of thing. If you think that that's what I'm hinting at, you're dead wrong. No, I'm not shook up. Enough. I've wasted too much time. Since we're closing early, I need to know I can trust you. Do you want to know more or not? This is your chance to do something greater for the city of Mondstadt. I know it's not done too much kind to you, but trust me, the feeling's mutual. The people need us now more than ever. Without an Archon, things have not gone well. The city is on the verge of collapse. In other words, it would be nice to have someone to assist me. You see, those constructs will rip us to shreds if we don't back up those stupid Knights of Favonia. As much as I don't trust them anymore, I have to admit, they're one of the reasons we're hanging on. After all, the Dark Knight hero can only take on so much by himself. Now I'm asking you one last time. Are you sure you wish to? This is going to be a simple patrol, but if people see us together, they'll talk about you. So I need you to promise me complete anonymity. You cannot give away anything about yourself. If they find out who you are, bad things will happen. Not just from the rich families of Mondstadt, but from people who have a grudge against me. Bandits, scoundrels. Otherwise, I've taken them all down. The difference is there's stragglers waiting, like venomous snakes hiding in pits and cracks around the city. So keep your guard up, and your vision by your side. Speaking of which, what kind of vision do you have? I suppose I'll depend on you to watch my back. Now, troublemaker, look me in the eyes and tell me, can you watch my back? Why are you? Am I attractive to you or something? Then what if I got closer? Now's not the time for it. Even I know that. But I have to admit to myself, as much as I hate to, you're kind of cute to tease. But your troublemaking nature, it's rubbing off on me. I need to take these duties serious. So, flirting on the job is clearly counterintuitive. So, from here on out, steel yourself. This will be your mask. I had it made. No, I stitched it together. No one else knows. Yes, I know how to... Why are you... You need to be resourceful if you're to survive on your own out here. Make no mistake. You're the first person I've depended on, and I would prefer not to. But I hope I can trust you. Betray me, and I'll show you no mercy. This claymore and this vision will be your end. Do I make myself clear? I swear it. So never betray me, troublemaker. If you try to do so, it will be regrettable. I do not wish to harm you, but I will. My purpose in this city is to protect those who cannot protect themselves. You must uphold that. The Dark Knight hero has a code, a very simple one. Trust your heart. That's it. If we clash because of that, I will accept that day as your resignation. We may become enemies, but I will respect it to the bitter end. And even if you are the one to strike me down, then, and only then, as you followed your heart to the bitter, grimy end, then will I accept it, and you can kill me with a smile. Don't think too hard on it, unless, of course, you're planning to betray me. In which case, I suggest you do it now. Save us the trouble. What say you? Not half bad, if I'm honest. Oh, don't worry. I won't look as you're changing, but this is the only room. I'll be behind this door. No, I'm not peeping. What do you take the Dark Knight hero for? Plus, I need to get changed as well. There's a secret entrance down here. Follow me once you're done. There you are. I know I said it would look good on you, but I think that was an understatement. I know, no flirting on the job, right? Didn't think you'd be quoting my words. How dutiful of you. It's almost unsettling. A troublemaker telling me the right thing to do on a job. I didn't take you for one who's a stickler to the rules. Luckily for you, neither am I. Tonight we're overseeing a certain transaction. It's something I expect there to be turbulence between, as it's opposing major factions within Mondstadt, the Royals and the Knights of Favonia. It's one of the reasons why I don't trust anyone but myself, and now, unfortunately, you. What? It's no offense, really. Just, I don't trust you yet. Enough. Well, Fine. I trust you a little. Is that good enough for you? Your reaction tells a lot. But even that aside, I'd prefer it if you trusted me as much as you could. It might save your life. I've been doing this for a while. We don't be seen. We're going to be on top of the Mondstadt Church, the cathedral. I'm going to be where the bell is. You will be around the corner. Hide behind the pillar once we get up there. Don't worry. This hidden path is going to take us right there. Get down. Ellie Charles. They shouldn't be here. Filthy abyss. Time for retribution. I'm fine. Trust me, this is nothing. Just... They're gone. Cooked to a crisp. Damned beasts. You don't know what they're capable of. They've stolen a lot from me. Those tools of the abyss. But it's neither the time or the place to speak of ghosts. I said I'm fine. The Dark Knight hero has never relied on anyone, and I won't start relying on you. It's barely even a wound. Look at me. I'm fine. Just singed myself. Using my vision in this close quarters is not my strong suit. And my wager is that whoever put them here, they knew what they were doing. Don't think for a second I'll need to rely on you. You're only here because I need you to. Don't get it twisted. Do I make myself abundantly clear? I just don't trust you not to run away. Enough. We've spoken. Enough, troublemaker. Now, follow me. And don't even think of running the other way. We can't back down from this. I think it's quite obvious this is a trap. But what are they going to do now? My wager's on. They're trying to delay us. So we have to move twice as fast. Counterbalance things. Get ready to fight. My wound won't slow me down. Worry about yourself instead. This way. Hurry. Yes. There's fresh tracks here. Looks like they brought in a Mitachurl. Probably several of them. Remember that part about you having my back? Unfortunately, that might be needed after all. The opening ahead is particularly large. It's the crypt of the church. It used to be an arena before Mondstadt became more civilized. Trust me, while I'm not exactly sure what we're getting ourselves into, I promise you it won't be easy. If worst comes to worst, avoid them at all costs. Careful. This isn't right. Well. It only took you 53 seconds on the dot. Who exactly are you? It's not who I am, but who you are that matters. You, my guests, are the Dark Knight hero and someone I've never seen before, nor have ever heard of. Welcome. Welcome, indeed. What is it you want? You should spit it out before I let my sword do the talking. My. Resorting to violence, perhaps. You also deal in blood and tears, do you? It is so fitting a currency, isn't it? But this is different. I wasn't going to threaten you. Not yet. Not until you didn't comply with my demands. So, why don't you say it? Say those inevitable heroic lines, because I'm playing the role of your villain, aren't I, Dark Knight hero? Say it. I dare you. This one is dangerous. There's no doubt about that. I assume that you think you're going to get out of this alive. Well, you might if you surrender. There it is. Those heroic lines that everyone loves to say when they don't understand the worth of a word. Do you know the value of my time, let alone the rest of this? You see, I've manipulated you. You thought because it was hilly churros, you were dealing with someone lesser, weren't you? You were confident you could take them, but now, what do you see around you? Nothing but me. It unsettles you. It no doubt makes you doubt all of your senses that something could be hiding in every shadow, every wretched place that you can't see, Dark Knight hero. Those futile words, they suit you so abundantly that I can't find the words myself to even say it, to put it to the air. Instead, I suppose I should act as you wish me to as well. The imposing villain, is it? Shut your trap and surrender already, or make your move. Either way, I'll take you on myself. Still he yaps like the wild dog he is. Oh, Diluc, when will you learn? Oops, my mistake, Dark Knight hero. You do prefer to be called that in this context, don't you? Oh, did you? This is bad. Now, things have gotten serious. I was going to let you go, but since you somehow know who I am, I need you gone, erased. 'Tis bold words, but how do you, pray tell, plan on doing that? Don't tell me you're going to leap up here and... My, hasn't anyone ever told you it's impolite to interrupt someone mid-sentence? What did you do? You did something to stop me mid-air. Am I wrong for defending myself? Isn't this just self-defense in Mondstadt law? Unless, of course, you can tie me to a crime. I'm merely withholding you until the proper authorities get here. You planned this, didn't you? You're worse than I thought. Did you expect I would just attack you or something so pathetic? The only thing I didn't account for is your friend coming with you. I thought you would have left them there, Mr. Untrustworthy. The same reason why your dad's gone now, isn't it? Don't you dare ever speak about my father. Oh, but I know so much about him, and had so much to do with his little accident. Don't try and goad me. I know better than you. There's no way you could have orchestrated that. You're just trying to claim it, to get under my skin. So I'll attack you, lose my composure. And, well, that might be easier. I certainly don't think you've accounted for everything. You villains are all alike. But from my perspective, it seems like you're the villain. You seem to be the one who attacked me first, made an attempt on my life, threatened me, And here it was that all I said was welcome. You're so easy, so fiery like your lovely little vision. What do you think you're... Don't... Well, you see, a friend of mine made a little invention, an investment that he wanted me to try out on you. So this may hurt just a little bit. Just be sure to stay conscious if you want to see tomorrow. Do you have a problem with this? The way I see it, he was keeping you as a captive. You can't seriously want to protect him. Now, for what reason? Perhaps we can make a deal? I'm sure there's something I could do to buy you. Perhaps that one little treasure you were looking for. Or maybe you just want me to manipulate the wells of Mondstadt just a bit. Give you a mansion? What is it? What's your price? My, how illogical. Attacking me before even attempting to make a deal. You are quite the imbecile. Just like the one who entraps you. Your loss. Oops. Did I forget to warn you about the mighty churl? There are quite a few of them. What was it, 10, 20? No, 35 of them here. Now let's see how well this little experiment goes. I'm doing it on a friend's behalf. He paid me handsomely for it. You will pay with your own amusement to me for your trouble. Now do be sure to struggle. It won't be fun unless you make them ruffled up a bit. Toodaloo, both of you. You need to get out of here. Now, there's too many of them. Don't try and play the hero. You're not the Dark Knight hero. And he did something to my vision. Troublemaker, leave me now. This is my fight, and I dragged you into it, unlawfully and selfishly, because I couldn't trust you. So please, let me deal with this whole life, dog. I'll make it out of this somehow. I don't need my vision in order to take down this many. I'm going to escape. You just need to get out of my way. I don't need the distraction. Do I make myself clear? I don't need your pity, nor do I need your help. Now go. Please. Go. Burn. Why didn't you leave? You're as foolish as he would be. He used to be, I should say. Now, while you still have a way out, I told you to leave me. Leave now. Get out of here. Troublemaker, you're out of your league. Idiot. Where do you think you're going with that? You think you can just use someone else's vision like that? You're out of your mind, you know that? One wrong move and one of us is croaking. Do you understand? What? There's just no way. How are you copying my vision just like... It's not even possible. Well, I'll be damned. My God. Slicing them up like that. You're as bad as me. Damn. I didn't think you'd be able to do that. But even then, you've got some nerve saving someone who was pushing you around. Say, if you were that strong, why'd you put up with me, troublemaker? You had a dream of me. You expect me to believe that? More than that? What is it? Easy. I think we're gonna have to let that deal go by. That psychopath. I don't think he'll let us go that easy, but I'll get him back next time. All that aside, what the hell are you? What are they feeding you over there that you're able to do something like that? And what do you mean you knew me? Some kind of paradox. So this isn't our first time meeting. Fuck. Next thing you're gonna tell me that... No way. I was gonna say it ironically. How'd you know what I was gonna say? About us having dated or something? Well, call me a mind reader, but it seemed like you had that intention. And I didn't seem to mind that chemistry, like we had done it all before. Never thought I would date someone, but I guess if we dated in another life, that's different. I honestly can't believe how okay with this I am. But if I'm honest, I'm still a bit taken aback at what you did. You're something else, troublemaker. And whatever you are, it's sexy as hell if I'm honest. What, you thought I would hold back after you saved my life? Of course I trust you. If you wanted to, you could have chopped me up like those mighty churls. Killing 35 in, 10 seconds? That's even faster than I could. Unless they lined up real nice for my phoenix, but I kind of feel like I gotta practice more. Damn. You'll have to teach me how to do that. God, to think I'd be asking that from my sidekick. Damn. No. Doesn't hurt at all. Feels just fine. Yeah, so I lied. What are you gonna do, Sumi? Shut it. If you still want to be on my good side, just take me back to the bar, fuck. Well, you can't go poking fun at me. I'm having an existential crisis here. You think I could just accept that? Well, I did, but begrudgingly. If I'm going to be your future husband, like you say, then I'm going to need more than that. Some proof. You're going to have to bandage me up, and then after you bandage me up, guess we'll both have to get to know each other better. Yeah, asking you on a date would be too convoluted. Not really my style, if I'm honest. But doing it this way, neither of us have to feel embarrassed, right? How is it? Am I everything you'd expect from your little time paradox adventure? Well, I should hope so. That I'd be, at least somewhat, as good as you'd hope I'd be. I don't disappoint, and I don't make a habit of it. But you, I think I'll keep that nickname of yours. You were a troublemaker till the end, but I suppose I'm thankful for it. If not a little bit taken aback, I do still have my pride about me. And to think that we were fated to meet and fated to be together, it's not exactly the easiest thing to swallow amidst my own defeat. The first one, I might add. Second, if you count the long-forgotten past. So I suppose you know all about that. Well then, you also understood why I didn't trust you. You knew that. I feel like I might have been a fool to you. But I was still true to myself and true to my heart. Just like I said, for you. Though you played the fool just as well. Unless I'm the fool, and you just made this time paradox up. And I'm just revealing information and going along with it so well. Because I couldn't believe you defeated them so easily. Saving my life. Though I suppose believing you would be your reward for that. Not just reward for a life owed to you. I, Diluc Ragenvinder, wish to be with you, at least for the moment. I'll at least try dating you. As for if I'll be your husband or not, I would dare not get your hopes up, little troublemaker. You've got a long way to go to fully convince me. You should know that much. Don't look so happy about it. You may just lose me yet. You never know. I may be a loner, someone without many friends, but giving in to fate never suited me either. Your dirty tactics of stealing my lips no more dishevels me from what I was before. Shocked and in awe of things. Don't expect me to let you have your way. I told you to call me sir. Nothing else would do. Do I make myself clear? Troublemaker. Or should I say, a mysterious stranger who knows all about me. Or should I say, my future spouse. Turning your words against you. It has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? You're weak against your own intentions. So, care to fix my wounds? Not so hard. If you do that, you'll cut off circulation. It'll go gangrenous in no time. Though I'm sure you're not seriously trying to kill me, right? Would be counterintuitive to your little time paradox, wouldn't it? Your hands are surprisingly soft for how brutally you dealt with those Mitacho. Then again, I think it would be more accurate to call it artistic. You seem like you have something to say. You should know then that I want to hear it clearly. That's sir to you, isn't it? You didn't think I would let you go like that, did you? You did help me, and you saved my life. And you said you're in love with me. Or at least you will be in the future. So, playing coy now? Don't remember saying that. Yeah, right. And I'm just supposed to let it go. Well, what if I don't want to? What then? Would you have a problem with it? What if I kiss you back? Revenge for that first kiss, troublemaker. What if I take advantage of the situation and maybe hold you closer? Maybe don't stop just like that. Maybe never stop. If I'm honest, this side to you, I want to get to know it more. Why don't you stay still just like that? It wasn't your style, was it? Not from the very start. So I guess you're not gonna let me go with just a kiss, are you? Good thing. I wouldn't have let you go either. Not until you've called me sir a whole bunch more. Breaking that work and play ethic. I don't think I mind it that much. At least, if you don't mind, if I abuse my power just a bit as your boss.